Good night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we are at Monza, classic track, most favorite track for the most of the drivers in F1 racing tonight. We have a guest in commentary room. Zen Metternich is with us, champion of season one. Zen, welcome, welcome to the stream. Yes. Yeah, let's go to the race now and let's see Zen Metternich. On the first position tonight with me in commentary box. As you know, this is a post stream, and we will try to make a very, very good stream tonight. We can start the race. Let's see. Zen Metternich on the first position, yes, and Danny Miguno will speak about him later more on the second position. Smith, Smith, Smith. Jack Smith, yeah, or Master, however you like it. Gasper Medved, first time with us, substitute for Ferrari drivers, were not able to participate in this race. Antic on the 10th position, Kevin Caro 11 in the pit. I don't know what is going on with the Kevin. Steven Vetterich, Jack Carabolt on the 13th position, new guy in Alfa Romeo. Berchi, Potilka, Hasanagic, and Havelsen. 17 drivers on the grid, very good. Let's go to the race now. And race just started. Let's see how we ended up in T1. We see some position. Migunov is on the third position, but we see two Red Bulls leading the pack now. Zen Metternich is on the first position. What's going on? Metternich is very clear at the moment. And we have two Red Bulls at first two positions. A great start from Red Bull, guys. What is going on with Metternich? Yeah, he's on the 10th position. Now something happened with Metternich. Trke, we see Trke is also overtaking as Steven Rutherich is overtaking. Something happened with Metternich as well. This will be safety car for sure. This will be safety car for sure. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Yellow flag, and we expect anytime soon probably safety car, but maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, safety car. Let's see what happened on the start. Let's see what happened. What happened there? What happened then? He was at the first position. Unfortunately, mistake. Mistake, and this was also very dangerous, but luckily... What happened with Redhead? It looks like he lost... Yeah, he lost... Ooh, then Ferrari also... Wow. And we see that three cars are in the pits right now. Metternich, Havel, and Zakir. And Dreadhead is already out of this race. Unfortunately, we have 16 drivers at the moment. And soon we will be able to see our Buxna 89 safety car driver. Yeah, it's easier for him now because we have factory settings for cars and he can use now traction control and ABS for that GT3 car, which is very important, we must say. Yeah, yeah. Especially so thanks again for Box 99 for making this league more realistic with his driving. And we see here Dario Havel on the 14th position. Dario Havel, he was also probably caught in the incident, also like at Zakir. Zakir was Alpine. We saw that in live stream, I think, in live. Yeah, we must say that in this league simulation, you can unlap yourself. That's the difference between some other simulation games, F1 simulation games. So safety car is a really good opportunity for everyone to get back into the race completely, and especially when safety car is deployed in early phase of the race, like tonight. And let's go to the grid now. Han on the first position, Migunov is second, Ilic used situation, and Ilic is on third position. Very good driving for Alfa Romeo driver. We know he has a pace, but he unfortunately doesn't have consistency. He must practice more. And Mario Raya, yeah, we know that Dry Mario is a great driver, but unfortunately he has some bad situations this season and some technical issues. And maybe this is a race where he can go into the podium, maybe fight for the win. Who knows? And we have notification that safety car will return in this lap. Yeah, Jack Harbolt also. Jack Harbolt also, he's a new driver. This is his second race, and let's see. We will focus more on Jack Harbolt, who is now on the ninth position and drive for Haas, I think. No, Alfa Romeo. Sorry, for Alfa Romeo. Yeah, for Alfa Romeo, and we'll also track Zen Metternich, who is on the 13th position. It will be very interesting to see if he can gain positions and how fast he can be. And let's see now race restart from Mike Hahn, leader of the season 2. Yeah, in Mike's it looks like a real F1 racing, a real F1 now. Red Bull just disappeared, and Mercedes can do anything about it. So we have a green flag. Yeah, Metternich is already working. Metternich is already working on the track, and let's see. Migunov is on the second position, and we must say that he was promoted from Williams to Mercedes IMG Petronas since Mercedes was very bad in the championship, and Toto Wolff called us to ask us to make that better. So after two great races for Williams as reserve, Danny was promoted to Mercedes. As we see that Metternich is already overtaking on some places where no one will use it, and he will know you. Mercy made a mistake. Yeah, Mercy made a mistake, and Metternich is already on the 10th position. Metternich is already on the 10th position. So let's see. This was against Vertarich. Yeah, but we know that one safety car can change everything. Jack Smith. We see that Mike Hahn is doing the fast lap at the moment. And let's see what is this, what is going on under the Haas and Alpine. What was it? Ilic chasing Mario Zaya. Mario Zaya actually overtook Ilic. Mario Zaya actually overtook Ilic, and maybe this is the race that I'm talking about for Mario Zaya. Unfortunately, only few points until this race. I think 2 or 4 points, and we see that Karabult also is overtaking Steven Verterich. But Metternich is back on the 10th position. What is going on here? Medved is doing the move. Very good. Ferrari reserve driver. We will see after this race. He will be probably promoted for some team. There is a place in Williams, and we expect maybe Gaspar Medved to. Let's see now. Yeah, so much overspeed, just like we saw in real F1. We must, yeah, we must also explain. Miguno, this is Miguno, and he spun, and he lost everything that he worked for. He lost the. Oh, what happened here for Danny? Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, he is now back on the 10th position, and Han is leading the pack. We are in 6th lap at the moment, and we can see here the progress. What is going on here? Verterich is taking back his 8th place at the moment, and Verterich is using DRS. He is now and yeah, I must say that these new cars are much better from racing experience, if you ask me, also as a driver. And we can speak more about your championship title later. About season one, you was dominating the season, and this season it looks a little bit different for you. So can you tell us now how it looks from your perspective? What we see here that Verteric and Karabult is also fighting, and Miguno will probably use DRS. Tell us more about racing of this season in ACF1 Formula 1 Championships then. And Gaspar Medved is overtaking now. Sorry for interrupting you, but Medved is overtaking maybe 3 cars. Great, great overtake. Great overtake from Medved. Great driving from Medved, and this is the yeah, for all guys, but especially for Medved, it was first time. Very clean, very clean, very clean. I must congratulate to all drivers for this kind of racing, and this is what we want to develop in our F1 community: clean racing. As always, what happened now? That's Migunov again. Migunov again, and he's again on the 10th position, but he will use probably this battle to get more. And we see that Mechanik is on the 7th position, and can he use DRS? We must also explain that there are different setups that guys are using while we see here. Yeah, from lap to lap. Yeah. But this is the beauty of these cars. You can follow someone more easily than before, and you can use DRS. And what's going on here? Battle for 5th position. Antic is on the 5th position. Great race for Antic. Also, we didn't mention him. Migunov is back, and let's see now. Ilic. Can Ilic attack back for 3rd position? It looks like he can. What is Metternich doing? Metternich is trying. What is going on here? What is going on here? And let's see now. Let's see now. Let's see now if Medved will attack. Yes, of course, he will attack it. He will use inside side of the turn. And he'll try now to disappear in the Lesma 1 and Lesma 2. Let's see replay here. And then spun, yeah. Yeah. This was actually good for Jack Smith, who lost only 1 position here. And let's see what happened with Antic here. Did Antic made one? Yeah, very good, very good. So Antic also used this, and we also can hear Ferrari overtaking Alfa Romeo. That's something that we cannot say about Kamil Potilka, unfortunately. He has the opposite problems. He was also having that problems with drill penalty, which we successfully solved. So he's back with us. He had to miss, I think, one race or two races. Well, we saw that Metternich is doing the fastest lap at the moment. Yeah, but he's also using his tires now, and let's see. Uh, yeah, we also what's going on here? Some smoke. Also, that is realistic. We must say that the engine can die in this simulation, which is very good. Also, what happened then? Medved spun, and Metternich will use this now. Thank you very much, says Zen Metternich, who is on the third position at the moment. Yeah, but maybe he does. But anyway, it's time for a pit soon, so maybe he'll try to. Yeah. Let's see now if Jack Smith can get back to the sixth position. We know that Jack Smith has a pace, and are we gonna have here some team orders? What is going on that with Berchi? Yeah. Medved is coming back now, and let's see if Medved can use DRS and overtake back Antic for the fifth position. Then 11 laps of racing, very good race at the moment. If we don't take the first lap incident, very good race, and the drivers are, yeah, driving very good pace at the moment, and we see some battles. And this is actually the battle between McLaren and Alpine. Also, they're fighting in the Constructor Championship. Let's see if Berchi can use these three cars side by side. But very good, but this is very good. With the save, the child. What happened here? Now he will be under attack of two Ferraris, and we see that Danny Miguno, the two Mercedes, sorry, and Antic is all at the fifth position. A very good driving from Antic, we must say. Very good, very good. We had 4 or 5 drivers who can win, so this is very good and very competitive, and this makes pressure to some other guys, and we can see that from 5 races we have 4 different winners, and this is 6th race of the season. No, 8 seconds from Mike Han, yes, and let's see if he can gain now some time. Mario Jaya is on the second position, and we must also say that that is a very good driving from Mario Jaya. 12 laps for Alpha Tauri driver. Yeah, he's getting now Lesmo 1, Lesmo 2. But Illich is also gaining here some time. And let's see now what is going on here. Migunov is on the sixth position, and now Antic will be under the pressure of other Mercedes driver. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing when you're leading. That unfortunately, that's the thing when you're leading the pack. You're not in the stream, and but we must say very good driving from Mike Han. We must say that this is completely good driving for whole season, not just this race. And we expect him to be on the level until the end of the season, so we can see, I hope, fight. What is going on? There's a car. Is it Berchi or who is it? Yes, it's Bercy. Dread. Oh yeah, it's a McLaren. Dreadhead. What Dread? Did he didn't retire from the race? No, he was back. I don't know. But yeah, and Dreadhead is out. But not closing the gap between him, Mike Han. What is going on now? No, leaderboard is just crazy. Yeah, okay, it's crazy now. This be this will be one stop strategy, and also Illich is going into the pits if I'm right. But we must also say that tires are very cold when you get out of the pit, so in the first half of the next lap you cannot gain some speed, but after half of the lap you can. Let's see difference between him and Mario Jaya. Yeah, I think in Red Bull they are now yelling box, box, box. We'll see, but we expect box, 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 and we can see Metonic. And Mike Khan is in the pits now. Mike is mid, and Metonic is also going. Let's see now. This will be very interesting to see if Mario Jaya will overtake Han. This will be very close. This will be very close. Jaya, but he gained like 2 seconds. Yeah, he made it 2 seconds, but he also lost 1.5 from. And we see that Han is trying to hit the tires now, and it will be very interesting to see if Jack Carbot will block Mike, and let's see if Mario can reduce the gap. And you see already half seconds in the two turns. How already half second in the more than a half second. This is very crucial for Mike, and and it will be his job. He's using the RS now, and but he lost 1.5 seconds. yeah, but also Jaya and Metternich are now on the sixth and the second position, and Medved is leading the pack now. Migunov is second, Antic is third, and something is going on with Ilic and Trke here, overtaking from Ilic. And Jack Arbold, Antic is in the pits. Antic is in the pits while someone was doing the fastest lap. We couldn't see that. 1.2 seconds, very close. It will be very interesting to see if Mario Jaya can reach to the Carbold's DRS. He has to eat 1 second. This will be very close. Let's see. But also Mario Jaya. Let's see if he can use DRS. But he is too far for attack now, and it will be very interesting to see on the straight. Mario Jaya will also probably have DRS from Jack Carbolt. Yeah, but this will be not a wise decision. This will be not wise decision from Jaya, but let's see now. Then Metternich will eat him on the straight if Carbolt is going into the pits, which he is doing that right now. But Jaya is probably using ERS now. Yeah, that was pretty smart actually. He got the ERS, and it was very good move from Jaya. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Medved is leading the pack, and he also had to go into the pits just like Danny Migunov. So Maihan is on provisional first position at the moment, and Zakir is in the pits now. Zakir is in the pits. We must say that Potilka is on the seventh position. I don't remember if he pitted or not, but very good points for him at the moment. But I expect also that he had to go into the pits. And let's see if Metternich can close the gap. He's using DRS now, but he's not close for attack. Yeah, that's one of the options if your battery is in not good shape, that you just sit few laps behind someone and recharge. And we see that Medved is in the pits now, so Migunov is leading the pack now. Migunov is leading the pack for Mercedes AMG Petronas. So many different leaders, which is very good. And let's see if Metternich will attack here now. Mario Jaya is closing the doors and not letting Metternich to dive, to think about it at all. But I think in next lap this will be very easy for Metternich. But let's see now if Jaya maybe can create some gap before DRS. We must say very good driving. 18 laps, 9 laps to go. What happened? Yeah, it's very close, and I don't expect to see any problems now. And Metternich is going to the third position. And let's see if maybe Mario Jaya can stay in DRS and can maybe attack back on the straight. Mario Jaya is also having a good exit, and he's reducing the gap now a little bit. Let's see. I think he will be close, but not enough for attack, I think. And Metternich is doing the fast lap at the moment. Very close, but not enough for attack. And yeah, and Metternich is eating the gap between him and Mike Han. And let's see, Danny Migunov still needs to go into the pits. Or maybe did Danny pitted safety car? No, I don't think so. And my hand was 2 times in the pits. Is this good? Yeah, this is okay. So this is not a good graphic. Sorry for that. Eight laps to go. We are at Monza, one of the favorite tracks for most of the drivers. ACF1 Formula 1 Championship. If you want to join us racing, you can always join us on Discord. Discord link is in description of this video. We have some rules. F1 license. You must pass F1 exam in order to participate at the race. As you can see, we are trying to have clean racing. Of course, there are some incidents. Daniel Miguno is in the pits and he's losing now the first position. And let's see if he is going to be on the fourth position or maybe Ilic and Medvedev will use this situation. Let's see how much you can lose. Maybe 25 seconds, something like that. Yeah, he lost position from Ilic and he's 7th position. And Potilk, who is in the pits? Potilk. So 7 laps to go. Enjoy in this chase. Enjoy in this race. In this chase now, Metternich is chasing Mike Hahn, and let's see if he can close the gap. This is actually, yeah, and also we must say this is actually a championship battle between these two drivers, and Mike Hahn is at the first position at the moment, and then Metternich has only 1 win in this season, and this is also not what we were expecting. So very interesting season. This was very close. This was very close to lose it. 6 laps to go. Very good driving from drivers, but also very good driving from Metternich, and pretty much consistent pace, and also pretty much good driving from Raya. He is just 5 seconds behind Hahn in lap 21, which is very good, I must say. Red Bulls are having incredible pace through the whole season, and they had, I think, 1-1-2 win, and this is the probably opportunity to another 1-2 win, and especially because Ferrari drivers are not driving this race. Medved is substitute for them, but Medved is doing the great job for 8 points for Ferrari now. Unfortunately, maybe we'll see some battle there in that context, but at the moment Red Bulls are looking untouchable. Yeah. But I think this is very good sign. I see a lot of battles at the track, and I think that Red Bull guys are also pushing some other guys to go to find their own limits. Like you see, I see Danny Miguno, he's driving very good at the moment, and he had that mistake, and I'm sure that in some next races he will fight for the win. He has the pace, and he is a very good addition to this league, and I expect from him to fight for the championship in season 3. And if you want to join us in season 3, you can join in our Discord, and then you can go through the procedure. We see here Berchi and Metternich is now 1.8, so he is reducing the gap, but not so much. But also very good driving also from you see he's just a 3.7 seconds from. Yeah, uh he's there. That this is the end of the race, and also it's a good thing that we didn't have a safety car. And I wanted to speak about with you. Yeah, we had one at the beginning, but after that, no more. So I think there is much more quality in this league in season two. What would you say about it? Much more. Yeah, and a lot of fights. You mean if you are the league, you don't need to fight just for the title. You're fighting for P5, P6. You're fighting for the championship, constructors championship, and definitely it's a close battle between a lot of teams for uh, constructors positions. Yeah, we have actually two battles actually. Oh, as we told you before, Red Bull is killing the pack, and Ferrari is also safe on the second position. But there is a good battle for a third position between Mercedes and Aston Martin, and both these two teams are having good drivers, Joe Singers and Danny Migunov. Also, Jack Smith is very good driver. He's picking up some points. Steven Verterich is also performing well for Aston Martin, and that's the battle for the third position. It will be very close also for the fifth position between Williams and Alfa Romeo. Also for the second position, Alfa Tauri, McLaren has. So there is a lot of battles around the track. Uh, there are 12 rounds. And what is going on here? This is battle between Carabolt and the late braking. Very good, but very good, very good, very good. This is what we want: hard racing, but clean racing, and this is what we respect. So Antic is on the eighth position, and this will be very good race for Alpha Tauri team. Good race, but good racing from Carabolt. I must say he's a new driver, and I was not able to see his driving in this space. So it's very good. We know that Vedran Antic is a very good driver, and there are so many good drivers in the midfield. I would just say like that. And they are pushing the limits and they're closing the gap. So I must say that Red Bull. I wanted to say what I was saying before, that Red Bull guys are pushing also the others, and last maybe there must be a chance, because there are two laps after this, and we are now in Lansmo 1. Let's see now Lansmo 2. Maihan is going a little bit wide, and let's see if Metternich can use the RS. This will be very important. I don't think so, but he does. He does. He was. Yeah, he does. He was. He does have the RS, and he was in 1 second on the DRS detection. And now let's see if we will see the fight here. He's too far now, but he will definitely close on the DRS. Definitely 2 laps. 2 laps to go. Oh, there was a contact. It is possible there was a contact, and Metternich is now on. Maybe glitch was, but let's see. Metternich is now on the first position, but Maihan is attacking back now. Maihan is attacking back, and Maihan is taking back first position. What a race! What a battle between two Red Bulls. And it will be very close now, and very. Let's see let's see who has the DRS. I don't know. I didn't see on the detection. Mike, and let's see if Mike will now use the situation. Now he has DRS, but is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna stay probably. He's gonna stay. Or no, he's not. Yeah, he's gonna stay. He's gonna wait for the straight. He's gonna wait for the straight. He is very close, very good line, and he is very close. He's closing the gap already here. Yeah, he braked. And we are in the last lap. We are in the final lap, and let's see if Han can defend in turn one. Let's see now if Metronic will attack. Yeah, yeah. Very good battle between two Red Bulls, and this is what we want to see. And this is now side by side. Let's see now. Han will have inside, but I think Metronic already passed. But no, yes, Metronic is still on the position. Yeah, what a race! What a race! Enjoy the last. Very close, very close. No, almost hit him, but very good driving. And this is mistake. This is mistake for Metallic. And let's see if Khan will use it. This is the close battle. Closest. This is the closest battle that we had. This is the closest battle we had in this league for the win between two Red Bulls. What a race! Mike is in front. Mike is in front, and what a battle! What a battle! Mike win the race. Mike win the race. 1-2 for Red Bull. What a battle! What a battle! Mike Han is Mario Jaya on the third position. P3, very good for Mario Jaya. Lazar Ilic on the fourth position. Very good race from Lazar Ilic. Migunov is fifth in the first race for Mercedes and Petronas. He probably expected more, but Medved sixth, seventh position for. Yeah, we see now in the replay. We see a great move from Mike Han and the closest end of the race in ACF1 history, I must say. We had so many battles, but not until the last meter of the track. Literally, the last meter of the track. This was the first battle on that side by side and photo finish. And great race. I must say. Also, Smith is on the seventh position. Antic is in the points eighth position. Jack Arable 2 points for new driver, and Steven Retterich 1 point for Aston Martin. And this was the Monza round six ACF1 Formula One season 2. Tonight with me, Zen Metternich, first three positions. Mike Hahn from Germany, Zen Metternich on the second position from Netherlands, and Mario Jaya from Croatia. That's third position. Again, Lazar Ilic, fourth, Migunov, fifth, sixth, Medved, Smith, seventh, Antic, eighth, Karbolt, ninth, and 10th, last position, which gets some points in. For Retterich, Trke was 11th, Havel 12th, Potilka 13th, Berchi 14th. Unfortunately, Red had Hasanagic car, they didn't finish the race. Yeah, cars are coming back now into the pit, and I must say this was a very good race. Another great race from this season. We have so many competitive races, and yeah, for sure. After this kind of driving, for sure. Yeah, it was amazing to see the whole pace. It was amazing to see the pace of the whole grid. This was a true. So, thanks again, Zen. Tonight with me in commentary box, Zen Metternich, and this was the round six of ACF1 Formula One Championship. We were at Monza, legendary Monza, 1-2 for Red Bulls. Great battle. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and be with us for 7 days. At Wednesday, 6:30, there will be post stream from Suzuka, Japanese Grand Prix, and let's see what will happen. Thank you, Zen. Any words from you? Any words for you?
exciting rest of the season. Very
Let's use this situation to ask you some questions about what are you expecting from the second half of the season. It was a close battle for you and Mike Han in the first half of the season, but now it looks like there are more competitive drivers and there is more pressure on you and Mike. And tell us more about it. What are your expectation for the rest of the season?
well. I mean, definitely Mike just really improved a lot since last season. He likes his car way more than the last row on the 2021 car. So I think also with Daniel also here, it's very competitive and got a good competitive car this year. And setup wise, people are also improving. So I think it's gonna be tough for me to defend my championship. But I mean, it's fun in the end to have a good battle, and it's gonna be exciting and close last part of the season. I need to find some really good stuff to be ahead of those guys, but it's gonna be hard, but and fun.
Yeah, but definitely challenge for you. There are more competitive drivers, as you said already. I would just add there are also Joe Singers, Ferrari drivers, and
Yeah,
I think this season we saw that everyone can fight for good positions, and especially if some other drivers are making mistakes, if are having some bad setup, you know. So I am expecting also close battles, and I wish you good luck to defend your championship, and see you in next stream.
see you and have a fun evening. See you guys. Thank you
See
for
you
listening.
guys. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.